car which has gone, it has left me, it has left my garage is... Hi guys, and welcome back to Archie Hamilton Racing, where today is going to be a fairly action-packed video. That's what I like about London. There's always something going on, let's be honest. You currently join me in my SVR. A lot of people in the comments are like, I don't think you mentioned SVR enough in the last video. I do apologise, I have realised I maybe said it every 2 sentences. So I'm going to narrow it down to SVR. You join me in my SVR. I have been loving it. I've been driving around London pretty much every single day, and I'm slowly getting used to it, just what a big car it is, and driving it. It's very cool, very comfortable, very practical. There's going to be a lot more stuff what is coming up with this car. In today's video, one of the things I want to do is a garage update, because that's what I do every now and then, talk about what cars are potentially coming and what cars are potentially going. If you think my voice is sounding a little bit weird, I do apologise. I've been quite ill this week. I've had a headache. It sounds stupid, but I've actually had the worst headaches I've been suffering for a week straight. So I've been in and out of the doctors, and then my luck, I go down with flu yesterday as well. But nothing is stopping me filming. What we're going to do is we are going to fire up the car, the Ranger Sport as well. Sorry, I said it again. Oh. I haven't got bored of that. If you own one of these, you're gonna have to know that I will be talking a lot more about the fuel economy on this car, but yeah, I need more fuel very quickly. Let's be honest, this car sounds mental. What the hell am I doing? Let's get talking. There are questions that I want to answer, and then we will carry on enjoying the day in London, and it's a nice sunny day as well. What more do you want? But I've been getting asked a lot of questions about sort of what is happening and ins and outs, where's your Lamborghini gone and everything else. Well, you're going to find out. The most recent update on the Lamborghini is that this car, you would have seen we had the wheel issue, and that really wasn't ideal. Basically, if you hadn't seen that, the wheels, the aftermarket wheels which were put on that car were wrong for the car, so the car has lived at Dub Customs since then. And since then, I also made a video talking about what colour should we wrap it, because the car is black. Should I paint protect it, or should I go for a bold colour, etc. It's very, very different to what you saw before, put it that way. And it's totally transformed because it's had a lot of body parts put on it and things like that. I have said that, but trust me, when this car is totally different. It's not the same Hurricane as before. It's had a total transformation, but it is going to have the stock wheels on it. I'd be crazy to sell that car right now. They're holding money really well, and plus I love it. It's my first proper supercar I've ever owned, and I don't want to sell it yet. I feel I'm just getting started with modifying it, because I had the choice. I had the choice to get an Aventador or keep the Hurricane and modify the hell out of it. And I want to do something different. So that is exactly what I've done with the Hurricane. So that is the situation on that car. The situation is obviously that this is my daily driver and the Hurricane is my supercar. A car which has gone, it has left me, it has left my garage, is the Audi RS4. So you would have seen that I had this as a long-term loan car. So the RS4, my long-term loan car, has gone. Audi collected it not long ago, so that is no longer with me, and the timing could not have been more perfect with the SVR's arrival, with the RS4 leaving me. I had it with the RS3 Saloon, where when they came and pick it up, they're like, we're here to collect your car, Mr. Hamilton. I'm like, no! So it's a bit of a shame that the RS3 and the RS4, obviously amazing to have the opportunity to be able to document it to you guys, but also a shame in the other respect that it's gone. The Hurricane isn't going anywhere now, but there will be a time next year when it will go. And what cars are you looking at to potentially replace it? Obviously it is early days and things like that. So I have been trying to make more track content on my channel, and that is my plan, is to bring more and more to you all, because I love doing it. So a car which have stood out for me massively are the Porsche GT3 and a GT3 RS. So there is a strong chance maybe that when the Hurricane eventually goes and time's up with that, that a GT3 RS, I feel those cars are very, very much high up on my list. Something track focused. Here, little brake, down to third just to get the nose in, over the curb. reverb again. Just wait for it to settle and then feed the power on. Let it run all the way out to the exit. I'm going to answer another question. Where the hell is your racing go-kart? Well, that is around and it is coming out in the next few days, because obviously I released that I've just got a racing go-kart, and this is part of my path back into racing, is this go-kart and things like that, and it's all part of my training to get back racing full time. I'm going to be driving my new go-kart on the circuit in the next few days, and I can't wait to share it. Different content. I want to spice things up a bit, and in the new year it's really gonna be different, but in a good way. And the go-kart, I cannot wait to get behind it and hopefully be racing again next year and to be able to document in that. I think the go-karting at the start, when I'm first in it, is going to be difficult because they are unbelievably difficult to drive and physically demanding. It's going to be cool to show the process of the racing and getting behind the scenes and the mechanical aspect and all of that, because let's be honest, everyone loves karting, going karting with your friends and stuff, but this kart is a total beast. I get asked, what series are you looking at to race in and how are you going to document this on your channel? Well, I'm still looking into it at the moment, but there are a few series which have stood out for me. One of them potentially British touring cars, the Porsche Carrera Cup in England, that's another option, or even doing like the FIA WEC Championship, so going back to the Le Mans 24 hours and all of that. So I think it would be very cool, and to be back in my roots of that respect and to be able to document it on my channel. Obviously always having the vlogs and everything that I do to my cars and the adventures and the road trips and everything, but that just being an added dimension and bringing you backstage. And I think of ideas in my head of like being like mic'd up and talking to the camera while we're going round and live streaming it so you guys can see it and I can document it and everything. I think it'd be a hell of a journey and very different as well, and nerve-wracking at the same time, because I'd want to win. That's the thing. I wouldn't go into anything being like, oh yeah, let's just crack on and let's just do this. If I want to win. Whenever I want to race, I want to win. So it's all a big building process, and this is the few crucial months where I'm going to know a lot more whether this is going to happen or not, because I really want to make it happen and it would be amazing. May I welcome you to my second home, the petrol station. Literally. Let's jump out. Oh, we got the step. Oh, this is what's going to happen a lot. This is going to be a regular thing, isn't it? But oh look, the side steps have stayed out. They've actually stayed out that time. They actually look quite good when they stay out, but they do go back in. I'll tell you how they do go back in. I need to press lock. They should go back in now. There we go. This is when things get expensive very quickly. And this is where I'm going to be living. Welcome to my new home. Welcome, the petrol station. The place where these cars live. I could actually cry at this point. No! Right, so you now join me. A couple of hours have passed and you join me in a Golf GTI. Yep. Yeah, we're in another.
My favourite car ever.
Is it? No, you don't have to just say anything just because you're live on YouTube.
Yeah, let's lob it in here.
JE lad, where have you been?
Around, lad.
Yeah, this is JE. What's going on with this? That is carnage. This attire, I've seen it all. Right, we're in a very familiar car park. I thought I'd just bring my camera along and film.
Yeah, I thought I'd get a jumper out of the car.
Oh, you're getting a new car. We haven't spoken about this. You're getting a new car. This weekend.
This weekend.
New car.
Another one. Do you know what number that is?
How many cars do you have now, actually? I'm just trying to think.
I currently have 4 and it'll be 5.
I thought it was more than that. No. Reel them off. Come on, people new to the channel.
Aventador SV.
Yes.
Porsche 911T.
Yes.
Land Rover Defender. Golf GTI. And the new one.
Which is...
When's this video out?
Tomorrow.
Okay, no, not yet.
Oh, you buy one of these? Who knows? You might be buying one of these.
Nah, mate, they are good though. They are very, very good.
Yeah. Can we give any clues? No, we can't.
SUV.
Oh, okay. There we go. So for the winter, we've got winter cars.
Yeah, it is winter. That's why I got the jumper on my head.
Are you going to leave that on or?
Yeah, just for the winter, mate. Yeah.
Yeah. Just for...
I just forgot to say actually, congrats on 200k subscribers.
Ah. Yes, thank you very much.
Very good.
Yeah, 200k. I will talk to you guys before I end the video there about that.
That's mental. That is a lot of people. That is a hell of a lot of people.
Are you surprised that many you watch?
I am very surprised.
The next time you're going to see Tom will be this weekend, and I'll leave your channel details down below, or you're going to be annoyed. More followers, me or you, on YouTube?
Well, I've got more Instagram followers.
No, but that doesn't count. So it is time for me to head on my way, and before I go, I want to thank you all because I've hit 200,000 subscribers, which is a total dream come true. I remember when I started, I had 2 subscribers, like yes, 2 people subscribe to my channel, let alone 200,000 people. So thank you all so much. The support means the absolute world to me. It really does. I read every single one of your comments and everything. I'm always there checking, and I love just putting the camera on and, you know, filming. Today it's been a little bit harder. I really am not well. Cannot wait for you to all join my journey as you have done for the last couple of years, and it's a pleasure to have you here. And like I say, there's a lot coming up. Once again, thank you. I hope you've enjoyed today's video and answering your questions as well. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all very soon.